Welcome to episode number 52 of Escape the J Curve. I am so happy that you tuned into the show and welcome. I hope you and your family is doing well. You are safe and you are healthy wherever you are listening from in the world. And today, it happened. I went to the gym. As I was saying in my previous podcast episodes, I have hired a personal trainer and I want to get into the best shape of my life in 2020, and that's one of my goals. And I have hired a personal trainer to keep me accountable, to kick my ass, to show me how much I suck with fitness right now. And I was really worried in yesterday's episode when I was recording how it's going to feel going to the gym after this long, and it felt exactly the same as I had imagined. It was bad. It was brutal. It was, a massacre on my body. I was out of breath. I was in so much pain. But the start is always the most difficult, and consistency makes it easier to do it again and again and again. So I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it for a week. Then hopefully things will get easier. And I have to get certain ducks in order in my personal life as well, so that I can get the most out of my workouts. So having said that, the 5-day promotion period for my book, the 76-day lockdown guide, is over. So if you're planning to get the book for free, tough luck. You're out of... we have sold all the copies that were available for free on Amazon Kindle. It's available on full price right now on Kindle. And if you're still interested, if you're still looking to get some value out of the book, please go ahead and look into it on Kindle. I have left all the links for all the marketplaces in the podcast description. So I'm just going to talk about the 9th and perhaps the most important chapter of the book, the chapter where I talk about Warriors Week. Now listen, if we are not in the best possible shape emotionally, physically, and spiritually, there's no way we can create the results that we want in the real life. Okay, we have to be our best versions to be able to tackle the biggest goals. And every subtle detail of your life is interconnected. Your brain and the amount of serotonin it produces, it's related to how your gut health is and how much you sleep. The energy that you have during the day is dependent on the amount of sleep you had the night before, and what you ate for breakfast that day, and did you work out or not, and the quality of your sleep, and how much you drank, how much you smoked the previous day, and all those things. Everything is interconnected, and it's all like stacking up a brick after brick after brick of good habits in your life, so that you can build something long-lasting, something big in your life, like a successful business, or a very popular YouTube channel, or a very popular Twitch stream, or a very popular TikTok account, or whatever it is that you want to do. It starts with taking one step towards becoming a better version of yourself. Now, I spoke about so many things: nutrition, health, sleep, stress, and all those things. If these things are bothering you or weighing you down, there's no way you can move as fast as you possibly should to be able to tackle huge challenges. Or say that you want to start a new business, or you want to start a new YouTube channel using COVID-19, because of all the extra beautiful time that you have on your hands. but you just don't have the energy, the motivation, the direction, the happiness in your brain, it's not going to work out. It's going to fall flat. So you have to lay down the bricks of getting the good habits around your sleep, your nutrition, your workout sessions, how to manage stress, how to be more happy, how to be more productive, time management, everything in order so you can produce the highest quality work that you can produce. And that's where Warriors Week comes into the picture. So I have talked about there are 2 to 3 main drains on our energy that keeps us from performing at our best when we need to be at our best. And the first thing is the nutrition that we put into our body. And the second thing is addiction to dopamine. I have an entire podcast episode on how insidious dopamine addiction is. You can just go back a couple of episodes and I talk about what is dopamine addiction and why is it so bad for us and how to overcome it. And in the 9th chapter of my book, the 76-day lockdown guide, I give you some practical tips on how to do a food detox, and I tell you how to do a dopamine detox. If you manage to do both these things simultaneously, it's going to be incredibly hard. But if you manage to pull it off, your body and thinking and your energy levels are going to be completely reset. Okay, you're going to feel like a new person once you have tackled these goals. Once you pull off a food fast and a dopamine fast. And I've talked about the importance of doing a full body detox where you don't eat for a week or so and let your body flush out all the toxins naturally, and adding back foods slowly into the diet and eating only clean foods after that. And that breaks your sugar addiction, that breaks your caffeine addiction, that breaks a lot of things. It reduces inflammation, it increases focus, it increases energy. It's just amazing. And the same things with dopamine detox. When you do a dopamine detox, when you stay away from your phone and from your Netflix and from your video games and from masturbation and from other things that give you dopamine highs, you are going to feel like a new person at the end of the journey. Yeah, the 10 days when you do the detox, it's going to be frigging difficult. But after you have done that, you are going to feel like a champion. You are going to feel like a warrior, and you're going to be excited and energetic and motivated to tackle new tasks. Okay, and that's all that I talk about in chapter 9 of the book, the practical tips on how to pull off a dopamine detox and a food detox. So if you are interested about checking out how to do detox properly, get a copy of my book. I lay it out in details in chapter 9. And otherwise, I've talked about fasting in previous episodes, and I've talked about dopamine addiction in previous episodes. Do give it a listen. It's very, very important for you to understand this if you have some big goals and you want to do something big in 2020 or in the future. Thanks for listening in today. I will catch you tomorrow on episode number 53 with a very interesting guest. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but it's going to be a lovely episode, and we are going to resume the normal interviews with guests on starting from tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in today. Have a great weekend. I'll catch you tomorrow. Hello and welcome, and today I bring you an incredible offer. Listen, if you're anything like me, you probably remember someone who helped you along the way. For me, that person was Russell Branson. In January 2020, I decided to start my own e-commerce business. I spent the next month on market research and product research, and I found some products that I would like to sell online. I shortlisted 7 or 8 products. On February, my website was up and running. In March 2020, I was almost ready to sell, to test out my market, to test out my products, and to send traffic to these products so that I can start selling. But around end of March, when I was just about to go live with my dropshipping business, COVID-19 hit. And I hit a roadblock. I had no idea what to do. I was planning on the business for months. I just launched it, and there was a huge turmoil going on globally, and I did not know if I launch an e-commerce business, what would be the delivery time? Would people be placing orders online? How would the economy, the microeconomic situation be impacted? And I was totally shocked. I could not think of another way to move forward, and I was completely stuck, and I was contemplating giving up. But thankfully, after a couple of weeks of being completely sad about the situation, I decided to move forward. I believed deep in my heart that the only way to make money in 2020 would be through products that could be shipped digitally, to create and market digital products. And if I could not make money through shipping physical products, the only way for me to make money was to create an expert business and make money by creating digital assets online, which will stay there on the internet forever, and people can buy them all throughout time. And that was my plan. So whenever I start something new, I try to learn from the best in that industry. And there is no one like Russell Branson in 2020 who knows as much about digital marketing and internet marketing and funnels like Russell Branson. He runs a software as a service company known as ClickFunnels, and he grew it from a 0 to 400 million company in just under 3 years, and he used the exact same process that I'm going to tell you about. And what he did was he created a content marketing business around ClickFunnels. People would come into his funnels through the content that he created, and then he would slowly move them through his funnel. And the final step of the process, the final step of the funnel was to offer ClickFunnels as a software to the people who were already there on his list. And of course, Russell Brunson is literally a genius of online marketing. And so I decided to learn from him. I decided to buy a product called One Funnel Away Challenge, which teaches you how to build your first funnel. And I knew making money online would only be possible if I mastered the art of creating online funnels. And no matter who you are, it's, a musician, a fitness guru, perhaps you teach a language, perhaps you teach other people how to code, perhaps you want to see a lot of people travel and join your tribe. If you want to create an online business around your expertise, be it music, fitness, language, software coding, travel, whatever that is, you have to know how to create a successful funnel, to fill up that funnel with traffic, and then get those people in the funnel to buy your online products, because there's no expiry date on online products, on digital products, and they can be shipped digitally. So no matter what's happening in the world around you, if there's a pandemic going on, you can still sell your products. There's no limitation on that. So in the product One Funnel Away Challenge, literally the best internet marketeer in the world right now, Russell Brunson, takes you by your hand and he shows you the magical hook story offer sequence, which puts your advertisements, which puts your copy, which puts your all the stories that you tell online on steroids. He tells you how to generate traffic. He shows you how to create an attractive character online which your followers can relate to and buy from in the future. He tells you how to get your message across through blogging, podcasting, Facebook Live, Instagram, YouTube, whatever may be the platform. He teaches you how to publish on a regular basis. He teaches you how to create a funnel from scratch. He teaches you how to get people on that funnel. He teaches you how to convert those people into customers through some amazing online sales page creations and copywriting. It's all there in the One Funnel Away challenge program. And I would have been nowhere and completely lost in 2020 without the One Funnel Away challenge. I might have given up around April when my e-commerce business was a failure. And I recommend it to anyone who wants to start an online business or an expert marketing business in 2020. I have talked about the importance of building an online asset in 2020 because we know what the economy is, and we know there are industries like travel and tourism which are never going to recover. They are dead. And if you're working in those industries, your work is seriously going to be in question in the future. So you must start building online funnels. You must understand how to create an expert business. You must start your personal brand right now so that you can reap benefits from it in 2 to 3 years from now. And One Funnel Away is the first step. It will be the best program you can take to learn about how to build an online business, how to build a personal brand, how to build an expert business around what you do. So I'm going to leave a description. I'm going to leave a link to the One Funnel Away challenge, which is starting in the next few days, in the podcast description. I hope you check it out. It's going to help you out immensely, I promise.